Hey, can we talk for a minute? Sarah asked her partner, Alex, as they sat on the couch together. Alex looked up from their phone and smiled. Of course. What's on your mind? Sarah took a deep breath before speaking. I just wanted to tell you how much I appreciate you. You make me so happy, and I feel so lucky to have you in my life. Alex's smile grew wider. That's so sweet. I feel the same way about you. You make me so happy too. Sarah looked into Alex's eyes. I know we've been together for a while now, but sometimes I still can't believe how perfect we are for each other. It's like we were made for each other. Alex nodded. I know what you mean. I feel like I can be myself around you, and that's such a rare and precious thing. You make me feel seen and heard in a way that no one else ever has. Sarah leaned in closer. I love the way you make me feel. Part 2. Sarah leaned in closer to Alex. I love the way you make me feel. I love how you always know how to make me laugh, even on my worst days. I love how you support me and encourage me to be my best self. I love how you listen to me and really hear what I'm saying. I love how you make me feel loved and cherished every single day. Alex's eyes softened. I feel the same way about you. I love how passionate you are about the things you care about. I love how kind and compassionate you are to everyone you meet. I love how you challenge me to be a better person. I love how you make me feel like I can conquer the world when I'm with you. Sarah smiled. I love you, Alex. I love you more than words can express. You are my everything. Alex took Sarah's hand. I love you too, Sarah. You are my world. I can't imagine my life without you. They sat in silence for a moment, holding hands and looking into each other's eyes. Part 3. Sarah leaned in and kissed Alex softly on the lips. I'm so glad we found each other, she whispered. Alex smiled. Me too. I never knew love could feel like this. Sarah rested her head on Alex's shoulder. I know. It's like we're two halves of a whole. We fit together so perfectly. Alex wrapped their arm around Sarah. We do. And I want to spend the rest of my life with you, Sarah. I want to wake up every morning with you by my side, and go to sleep every night with you in my arms. I want to build a life together, full of love and laughter and adventure. Sarah looked up at Alex, her eyes shining with tears. I want that too, Alex. I want to spend the rest of my life with you, making memories and building a future together. I love you so much. Alex leaned in and kissed Sarah deeply. I love you too, Sarah. And I promise to always love you, cherish you, and be there for you, no matter what. Part 4. Sarah and Alex sat on the couch, holding hands and looking into each other's eyes. They had just finished expressing their love for each other, and the air was thick with emotion. Sarah took a deep breath. Alex, there's something I want to ask you. I know it's early in our relationship, but I can't imagine my life without you. Will you marry me? Alex's eyes widened in surprise, but then softened with love. Yes, Sarah. 1,000 times yes. I can't imagine my life without you either. I would be honored to be your husband. Sarah let out a sigh of relief and happiness. Thank you, Alex. I'm so glad you said yes. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. Alex leaned in and kissed Sarah. I can't wait either. I love you, Sarah. Sarah smiled. I love you too, Alex. Let's spend the rest of our lives making each other happy. And with that, Part 5. Sarah and Alex spent the rest of the evening talking about their future together. They discussed their dreams and aspirations, and how they wanted to build a life filled with love and happiness. I want to travel the world with you, Sarah, Alex said. I want to see new places, try new things, and make memories together. Sarah nodded. I want that too, Alex. And I want to build a family with you. I want to have children and watch them grow up, surrounded by love and support. Alex smiled. I want that too, Sarah. I want to be a good father and a good husband. I want to provide for you and our family, and give you everything you deserve. Sarah leaned in and kissed Alex. You already do, Alex. You give me everything I need and more. I'm so lucky to have you. Alex wrapped their arms around Sarah. And I'm lucky to have you, Sarah. You're my everything. They sat there for a while, holding each other and enjoying the moment. They knew they had. Part 6. As the night went on, Sarah and Alex continued to talk about their future together. They discussed their careers, their goals, and their plans for the years ahead. I want to be successful in my career, Alex, Sarah said. But I also want to make sure we have time for each other and for our family. Alex nodded. I feel the same way, Sarah. I want to be successful, but not at the expense of our relationship or our family. We'll make it work, I promise. Sarah smiled. I know we will, Alex. I trust you. Alex leaned in and kissed Sarah. And I trust you, Sarah. I trust you with my heart, my dreams, and my future. They sat there for a while longer, talking and laughing, before finally deciding to call it a night. As they got up to leave, Alex took Sarah's hand and looked into her eyes. I love you, Sarah, Alex said. Sarah smiled. I love you too, Alex. They walked out of the restaurant hand in hand. Part 7. As they walked back to their hotel, Sarah and Alex couldn't help but feel grateful for the love they shared. They talked about their hopes and dreams for the future, and how excited they were to build a life together. I can't wait to start our life together, Sarah, Alex said. Sarah smiled. Me neither, Alex. I can't wait to wake up every morning and see your face. Alex chuckled. I hope you're ready for me to make you breakfast every day. Sarah laughed. I'll hold you to that, Alex. As they reached their hotel, Alex turned to Sarah and took her face in his hands. I love you, Sarah, he said. Sarah looked into Alex's eyes and smiled. I love you too, Alex. They kissed, and it was a kiss that felt like it could last forever. It was a kiss that spoke volumes about the love they shared, and the future they were building together. As they pulled away, Sarah looked up at Alex and said. Part 8. Alex smiled and took Sarah's hand. I feel the same way, Sarah. I promise to always love you, support you, and be there for you, no matter what. Sarah nodded. And I promise the same to you, Alex. I know we'll face challenges along the way, but I also know that our love is strong enough to overcome anything. Alex leaned in and kissed Sarah again. I couldn't agree more, Sarah. I love you. Sarah smiled. I love you too, Alex. As they walked into the hotel, they both felt a sense of excitement and anticipation for the future. They knew that they had a long journey ahead of them, but they were ready to face it together, with love and determination. They spent the rest of the night talking and laughing, and as they drifted off to sleep in each other's arms, they knew that they had found something special in each other, a love that would last a lifetime. Part 9. As the days turned into weeks, and the weeks into months, Sarah and Alex continued to build their life together. They faced challenges, as they knew they would, but they always found a way to overcome them, thanks to their unwavering love and support for each other. They moved in together, and Alex got a job as a software engineer at a local tech company. Sarah continued to work as a nurse, and she loved being able to come home to Alex every day. They made a great team, and they were happier than they had ever been. One day, as they were sitting on their couch watching TV, Alex turned to Sarah and said, Sarah, I have something to ask you. Sarah looked at him, her heart racing. What is it, Alex? Alex took a deep breath. Sarah, I know we've only been together for a short time, but I can't imagine my life without you. I want to spend every day with you, making memories and building a life together. Sarah, will you marry me? Sarah's eyes filled with tears as she looked at Alex. Yes, Alex. 8,000.